Cause list. Just on my cause list is now. Transition from division bench to single bench. Missed out. Yes.
Need to mention item number 45, my lord, supplementary list, my lord. This matter may be listed after vacation, my lord.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry.
Please,
I fixed it today only because you were not there that day. Yes.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a writ petition, Lordship, as per
Senior bench.
Lordship, it's part and matter, Lordship, that Lordship may respond that needs to matter. It's some urgency, Lordship, on Monday.
Gautam
Dekha, Lordship.
Gautam. Give it to her, she will do it.
Monday,
She will do the needful, give it to her.
Much appreciated.
Yes, Mr.
Yeah, please, Lordship. I'm paying for some accommodation in item number 47, madam.
We have given her enough time.
Matter.
Let the matter reach.
Madam.
Wait, please, Lordship. Item number 28. I, on behalf of the AS Tapadar, engage counsel of respondent number 4. Kindly adjourn the matter for that day because the engaged counsel. Kindly adjourn the matter for that day because the engaged counsel has been suffering from fever.
Oh, Mr. Mandal.
Mr. A.S. Tapadar. I am on behalf of.
Oh, yeah, for the respondent number.
Respondent number.
A prayer is made on behalf of Mr. A.S. Tapada, learned counsel appearing for the respondent number 4
20.
on the ground that he is indisposed.
28.
Have you informed the other side, Mr. Mandal?
Yes, but I have talked to him, but he's supposed to send his junior, but he has not.
He is having objection.
He has not raised sufficient.
Then let it reach. We'll pass the order. Reiterate your prayer then.
I beg to mention for item number 11 here also. Opposite party is the government advocate also. So we are not trying.
Sorry. Rejected. Yes.
That is also. Well, item number 35, my lord, it's a content matter. I have the instruction to withdraw this matter.
35.
Yes.
Why? Complied with.
Comply.
Mr. Mohammed K.
Yes,
Mohammed,
yes, ma'am.
Learned counsel appearing for the petitioner submits that the order violation of which has been alleged in the present contempt case has since been complied with by the respondents. Full stop. Accordingly, he prays that the matter be closed. Full stop. In view of the above submission, the contempt petition stands closed.
I'm deeply. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 25 and 26, Lordship, with the concern of the other side, Lordship. Lordship, this matter may be posted after the action, Lordship.
Why?
Reading already complete, Lordship.
Oh,
Lordship, today, typically on my senior Lordship, Mr. R.P. Katoki has.
Madam has serious objection. Madam has serious objection. When?
July, on Thursday, Lordship, 20.
Not before vacation, after vacation.
After vacation?
Give me a date after vacation.
Vacation. So these are more cases of 5 days. 22nd, Lordship.
22nd of
July, Lordship.
July. Okay. It is submitted at the bar, 25, 26. Huh? It is submitted at the bar that the pleadings in the matter has been completed and accordingly, the matter can be taken up for final disposal. Full stop. Accordingly, as agreed to by the parties, registry to list this matter again on 22/7/2025 for admission hearing.
Lordship, in item 24, there is an interim.
Interim order 20?
25.
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Wait, please, Lordship. Petition other side is available. They
He
don't.
is having some problem. So Mr. Tapadar is having some. This is that AWW matter, Anganwadi worker.
Yes, Lord.
His name is incorporated after the
Yes, Lord.
advertisement was issued. We'll examine that. What is the urgency? We'll have it after vacations. A.S. Tapadar legislative report. A prayer is made on behalf of Mr. A.S. Tapadar, learned counsel for the respondent number 4 for an adjournment in the matter on the ground that he is indisposed. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the for the petitioners. So accordingly, registry to list this matter again on immediately after the opening, immediately after the ensuing summer vacations.
Apply.
Please respect to mention item number 14,
1.
4, 1, 4. I've taken the consent of the other side. 1 week time may be granted, only 1 week.
What is here?
Your Honor, actually, in this case, we have applied for the purpose.
Why did you not submit a mention adjournment slip yesterday? Should have submitted an adjournment slip. We would not have read it. Nothing is there. Let the matter be called up. You come. Satisfy me. If there is something, I'll adjourn it.
Yeah, this is item number 5, very infructuous. Permanent principal is appointed.
You are for the
Applicant, petitioner.
petition.
Correspond 4 and 5.
Very happy. Mr. G. Sharma. You are there in the matter?
Yes.
अपना नाम तो बोल अपना नाम तो बोल अपना नाम तो
Jyoti Boro.
No. Your name?
I'm G Sharma.
G. Sharma. That's why I asked you. Mr. G. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the issue arising in the present petition during its pendency has been rendered infructuous. And accordingly, he prays that the matter be closed as having become infructuous. Prayer is not objected to by Mr. B.D. Goswami, learned counsel, representing the respondents number 4 and 5. And you are appearing for? And the standing counsel, higher education department. Also, in view of the above, the writ petition stands dismissed as having become infructuous.
Yes, please, Lordship. Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 17. Lordship, Arbora is out of station. Lordship, I kindly adjourn the matter for today.
Where is Mr. D. Gogoi? He has not read the brief. You are there in the matter. A prayer is made. Affidavits have not been filed. Okay. A prayer is made on behalf of the learned counsel, Mr. R. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner, for an adjournment in the matter on account of personal inconvenience. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondent. Accordingly, the registry to list this matters after 4 weeks on a date to be expired. Materials not enough. You will have to. Okay, fine. Yes, Mr. Hoff.
I will make item 9, Mother. But I need some instructions, Mother. To my knowledge, some amount has been declared by the theatre pension.
Whether you have submitted the documents or
Yes,
not,
yes, yes, they have all-
everything submitted. Let it come up, we'll pass orders. Let it come up. Why are you so apprehensive?
No, man, not a principal.
Family pension,
Yes, yes.
Then?
I'm also interested.
let them, we'll see what they have done. You have
Yes,
not got your
but-
material instructions.
No.
You've not got your material instructions. Okay, we'll adjourn it. Then,
When I have there are 3 sisters, my lord. Number 1 is the elder sister, my lord. Younger sisters have given some memo, my lord. That's what
elder sister is married,
married.
LTA.
Sometime.
LTA.
At the time of marriage, she was minor.
Okay, Mr. S. Hawk, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he be granted
Yes.
2 weeks' time to complete his instructions in the matter. Also, prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, registry to list these matters after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
Obliged.
What is this? What is happening in this matter?
In this case, what is happening, madam? The petitioner has.
Okay, where is that order
Yes,
of
madam.
my Lord Justice
31/8,
31-8?
31/8/2023.
Where is that order? You have a copy?
31/8. order
It
dated,
was, the writ petition was disposed of or it was kept pending,
no, it's not disposed of.
not disposed of.
Earlier, there was a disposal,
Okay,
but this is pending, madam.
okay.
So, a lawsuit
Then
is
you
pending.
went up to the division bench.
Yes, madam.
The division bench remanded back the matter
Yes,
to
ma'am.
you, to the single judge, saying that you can take your stand.
Madam.
Now, what stand, have you taken a stand?
Yes, madam.
How?
And then IA, madam.
Where?
IA number 1350.
There is so much files I got. IA number
IA number 13450. That has been
13450.
dismissed, madam.
Disposed of.
Dismissed, madam. IA was held by the government.
Okay.
That has been dismissed. By order dated, my lord,
5-6.
5/6.
25.
So, my lord, after dismissal of this IA, my lord,
He was working in the Panchayat and Rural Development Department.
no, my lord. He was working in the ITI Borpeta.
Before that,
No, my lord. He was working in our department.
on casual basis.
No, my lord. Regular basis.
That is 6 months service.
My lord, only, yes, my lord. That is
Before
the main
that-
issue, my lord. Whether he is eligible for pension or not.
Now, before that,
Before that, my lord, he was, before this court, my lord, by filing with petitions. Issue special appointments made by the Social Welfare Department, my lord.
okay, after this order, what is left?
Yes, but after switching my IA, my lord, held by the government,
Hmm.
but I wrote a letter to the government. My kindly, document can be paid this.
No, your letter, you okay, fine, you keep it.
Kindly, my lord, grant us 2 weeks time, my lord, so that government may file a appeal. Count, my lord, the issue is that whether a person is eligible for pension without completing 1 year of service, my lord. That is the issue. As per the, my lord, OM of compassionate family pension, that also says so, that there at least 1 year is required. And my lord, and Assam pension rule, that also, my lord, rule 143, that also says so, that 1 year is minimum required. So, my lord, there is a disputed question, my lord. The government may file a appeal. Since government
Okay.
already appeared.
Mr. SP, the learned counsel for the petitioner. For the, your for
Question
the
number 3 and 4, my lord.
respondent number 3 and 4 submits that he be granted 2 weeks' time to complete his instructions in the matter. He submits that the interlocutory application filed by the state respondents was dismissed, being IN bracketed C number 1350/2024 was vacated by this, was dismissed by this court by
5/6.
order dated 5/6/2025. Full stop. Accordingly, is full stop. The prayer is not objected to by Mr. M. Saikia, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. In view of the above, raised to list this matter
Lordship
again.
objected only because that lordship, respondent authority has the duty bound to carry out the order of this honorable court 31st August 2023,
Raised to
lordship.
list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to fix by. Mr. Soikia,
Yes, your lordship.
if they are not doing their duty, what is the remedy available to you? What is the remedy available to you? We have already passed an order. They are not complying. What is the remedy available to you?
Authority.
What is the remedy available to you, Mr. Soikia?
Contempt petition, lordship.
That's
Can you
enough.
allow-
That'll take it, that'll
Yes.
take your, that'll give you the relief what you want.
Yes.
So let him have his instructions.
Yes.
Only 2 weeks,
Contempt
madam,
petition.
not
Yes,
2 weeks.
of course.
5/6 only. The
5/6
order was passed. Still there is time to file an appeal. Let him have his remedies done.
Yes, your lordship.
You have your order.
Petition-
You pursue your own remedies. You pursue your remedy
Your lordship. Sure.
after 2 weeks.
If you applies.
Why is this pending?
Not listed, my lord. That's it.
Okay. Your case is that,
For their, only for the promotion to present.
so promotion will be in terms of that notification that still holds the bill. It will
Initiated,
be education manual.
my lord, process has been initiated on 24/3/2025.
No, education manual. So this 2/3/2010 is still holding the field?
That is modified, my lord.
where is the modified one?
Modified, my lord, in the year 2000,
Where is that?
8/3/2020.
You have a copy?
Right now, then right now, I don't have.
No, what is the procedure there?
Same procedure, only thing is the earlier it was subdivision wise.
Now it is district wise.
So we'll dispose of this matter.
Yes,
Now, what is the minimum qualification period residency? 10 years.
10 years as far as.
You have that?
Yes.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, madam.
We'll dispose it of. But Mr. B. Purkhaista, learned counsel for the petitioner, and also Mr. Khatonia, learned counsel appearing, learned standing counsel, elementary education department. So the grievance raised in the present petition is with regard to the non-consideration of the case of the petitioner for promotion to the vacant posts of headmaster of upper primary schools, including the school wherein the petitioners are presently serving. Also, the petitioners were provincialized in their services under the provisions of the Assam Venture Educational Institution Provincialization of Services Act 2011 with effect from 1/1/2013 in the case of all the respondent petition 1/1/2013. Also, the process for filling up of the vacant post of headmasters not having been initiated, and the petitioners being continued in their respective schools against the post of headmaster on in-charge basis, the petitioners had instituted the above noted writ petitions praying for the relief as noticed here in above. Also, today, when the matter was taken up for consideration, Mr. B. Purkhaista, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that the respondent authorities have initiated a process for recruitment to the vacant post of headmasters available in upper primary schools in the district of Kachar. Also, in view of the said position is not disputed by Mr. Khatonia, learned counsel appearing for the state respondents. Also, in view of the above position, a process for recruitment to the post of headmaster having been already initiated by the respondent authorities in terms of the notification dated
8 March 2022.
8/8
I've sent a copy.
8/8/2022,
8/3, madam.
8/3/2022, and the petitioners also being eligible to be so considered in the said process of recruitment, there is this court is of the considered view that the present writ petition need not be detained any further for considerations. Accordingly, the present writ petition is disposed of, directing the respondent authorities to also consider the case of the petitioners if they are otherwise found eligible for recruitment to the post of headmaster by also considering their seniority position amongst the seniority position in the cadre of assistant teacher in the district of Kachar. Also, till the set process of recruitment against the vacant post of headmaster is so continued with the interim arrangement made in respect of each of the petitioners herein to hold the charge of the post of headmaster of their respective schools shall be so continued with. With the above observations and directions, the present writ petitions stand disposed of.
Both the same, my lord. Next one is a singular number, only one petitioner.
I've said petitioners, both together I'm passing.
Yes.
Right, Elizabeth. Dispute regarding date of birth, madam. But as per respondent, my date of birth is 28/2/1961, my lord.
Who is appearing for the respondents here?
I'm appearing for.
Can I have a clarification from him before I start off with?
They have
Come to page 38, para 10. Sorry. Page 37, para 8, sorry. It's a internal para 8 of your affidavit. Affidavit filed by one Virendra Kumar Sarma. You have got it?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the basis of this statement?
Yes, my lord, this should be backed by some record manually.
You have verified this from records. So where is that record that he had given two
Yes, ma'am, that needs to be.
two transfer certificates?
I'll seek clarification on what we
Wednesday, Tuesday.
may have paid for more than.
No. Man is hanging. Mr. I. Bothaku, Learned Counsel, appearing for the
Assam Agriculture University.
Assam Agriculture University submits that he be given a week's time to receive instructions with regard to the contentions made in paragraph 8 of the affidavit filed on behalf of the respondents represented by him. So it is to be noticed that in paragraph 8, it is the categorical contention of the respondents that the petitioner herein had submitted 2 school living / transfer certificates, and in one of the such certificates, his date of birth is mentioned as 28/2/1961, and in the other, his date of birth is so mentioned as 28/2/1968, and both the certificates are dated 27/1/1992. On the next date of listening, Mr. Bothak shall place before this court copies of the said 2 certificates stated to have been furnished by the petitioner at the time of his joining. So, registry to list this matter again on 19/6/2024 for further hearing.
Okay.
What I do? None appears for the petitioner on form. However, did you? Yes, Mr. Fukon, what have you done?
My lord, this matter will be filing affidavit receipt or instruction.
What is your instruction?
He has been, my lord, regularized, my lord,
Whether that earlier period would be in terms of the decision in Jibeshwar Deka would be counted for pension and pensionary benefits.
it's quite voluminous, my lord. I'll file my affidavit, my lord.
Mr. A. Standing Counsel,
My lord,
elementary,
My lord.
submits that he has received his instructions in the matter and would be filing his affidavit. On or before?
My lord will fix the matter immediately after the vacation.
No, you tell me when you will file your
My
affidavit.
lord, for 15th, my lord. of July.
15th
Of July.
of July.
My lord.
On or before 15/7/2025. So accordingly, registry to list this matter again on 23/7/2025.
Deeply obliged.
Where is Mr. Gogoi? This issue is still pending. Mr. Gogoi will know. You can ask Mr. Gogoi to come. He's here.
He's here. B Gogoi, man.
Be Gogoi. Yes.
My lord.
What is the date of the date of death?
But I have no brief, your lordship.
Forget it. I have my brief. I'll do it. Brief to deduction. Brief to deduction.
Next week.
Part to file. You have your part to file. Read. And also tell me after, you read at your convenience. We'll take it out after some time. After 12 years, how should we come in to help you? Just tell me that. After some time.
This matter basically, your lordship, there was an order terminating his service without anything specific, nothing has been given here, your lordship. There was earlier an order of this on the court where it says.
To
that
dispose of your,
Yes, before
People.
disposing of, we should not be terminated. Here the termination was only, I was not arrested or something. It was only on
but you
basis
are,
that
the
the
trial
case
is on. Trial is on. What was the allegation against you? I think it's,
That your lordship will see in the chart sheet. Wherein it is at page 48. Page 48 in the chart sheet, you will also find the name, Bhaskar Medhi. This is the. this is the
that
chart.
exam, that big scam, you are also a part of that.
They say that I am a part of
But
that.
anyway,
This was
you-
continuing actually what has happened,
what happened to the trial?
that is continuing, your lordship. There are more than 100 and I think more than 150.
That you have said somewhere.
Yeah. So that was continuing. Here, your lordship, I had a protection and without even giving any opportunity, nothing, no notice, suddenly you issue an order, you are done. That's it. So in the affidavit also, they have not stated anything.
Rightly, wrongly, there was an order of this court.
Right.
Your termination, perfect. No issue. He has got no right to continue. Where is that order, Mr. Manan?
That is at page 66.
No. The order of this court.
This court, your lordship, at page 29. Starts from 30.
So
Operative part
this
is at-
order was given to you, was passed sometime in month of May 2017, right?
No.
From May 2017, say he has given this copy maybe sometime in July, but in 2017 itself. There is a restriction put to you that till you don't consider his case in terms of the directions passed, don't remove him. You passed this order on 29/11/2022, right?
My lord.
5 years.
Lord.
What have you done in the meantime with regard to the order?
No, my lord.
What is your stand in the affidavit? You have filed an affidavit.
Lordship,
What is your stand there?
lordship.
You have not
Sir,
taken any stand with
no
regard.
stand. Stay 75.
Huh?
My lord, regional director on the basis of lordship instruction, communication issued by the.
I know, but why do you forget our orders in between?
My lord.
What did you do with this order? You have not specified anything in your affidavit.
Lord.
You have only justified the termination.
Right.
But the consideration that was to be done, you have not touched it.
My lord.
So on that ground, why should not be set aside that order? Have you received a copy of this order of the High Court?
Lord.
Huh? You have. What did you do with that? File an affidavit to that.
My-
Only on that point. Otherwise, we are not with Mr. Manna.
Yeah.
The termination, according to this court, is perfect. But there was an order and you cannot ignore that. When?
Yeah, after one,
Huh?
after two.
No, you give me a date.
Lordship will indicate that.
Well, I'll do that. You're for respondent number 5, Mr. Loskar.
I'm for 5.
Mr. J. Loskar, heard Mr. Y.S. Mannan, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P.S. Bhattacharjee, learned CGC, appearing for the respondent number 1 to 5. You have no role. And Mr. J. Loskar, learned counsel representing the respondent number 5. Mr. Manna at the outset has submitted that the order of termination dated 29, order of termination of the services of the petitioner, order disengaging the petitioner from the services of the National Institute of Open Schooling issued wide communication dated 29/11/2022 was so issued without taking into consideration the directions passed by this court wide order dated 24/5/2017 in WPC number 1648/2011. Mr. J. Loskar, learned counsel for the respondent number 5 submits that the said issue has not been dealt with by the respondent represented by him in the affidavit filed in the present proceedings. Accordingly, he submits that he would file an additional affidavit highlighting the manner in which the directions passed by this court by this above noted order was so considered by the respondent number 5 organization. He submits that the said affidavit would be filed on or before
Let's see after reopening, ma'am.
up to you.
On 16th, ma'am.
16/7/2024. Registry to list this matter again on 23/7/2025. Let them bring that on record. If there is nothing plausible, we will have to give it a thought. And if they have done it, Mr. Vannan, that if it comes before me, that's the end of the matter.
I'll argue, oblige, much of.
Registry to list this matter after disposal of the proceedings pending before the division bench, wherein the judgment and order passed by the coordinate bench of this court dated
31/2023.
what is the date? 31/2023 in WPC number 1646/2021 and other analogous matter is pending consideration. On the prayer, what is your name? M. Sahu, learned counsel for the petitioner and not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Registry to list this matter again on 23/6/2025. Yes. What is this?
No, Lordship, here is
11
the-
advertisement.
No, Lordship, what happened, Lordship, after this advertisement, Lordship, 2 round of litigation has come before this court.
Fine. What are you doing with it now?
No, we have written to the government to clarify our, what would be the academic qualification for selection. That Lordship still.
But
still
you have
Lordship,
already
yes.
proceeded with this election. Now you are calling for the academic
No, Lordship,
qualification.
after initiating the selection process, Guwahati High Court division bench, they struck down that schedule Lordship 8 of the Assam Education Service. That experience criteria, Lordship. Thereafter, we have written to the department that what would be the criteria under which we select this candidate. That communication is yet to be received.
Which is the government?
Lordship, Education Department. Lordship.
Yes.
What name has not been shown in the court.
Mr. Katonia, learned standing counsel, education department submits that although they are, although the elementary education department is a party respondent,
Secondly.
secondary education is a party respondent in the present writ petition. The name of the name of the standing counsel, secondary education has not been reflected in the cost list. Full stop. Accordingly, he submits that the matter be taken up on (26/2025), on which he shall complete his instructions in the matter. Also, it is to be noted that the APSC authorities have already written to the Department of School Education requiring a clarification with regard to the educational criteria that would now be applicable for recruitment to the post of Assistant Inspector of Schools. However, the response thereto has not been made by the Department of School Education. Mr. Katonia, on the next date of listening, shall receive his instructions on the said aspect of the matter also and apprise this court about the same. Pusop. Registry to list this matter again on Humanitarian Edition The forensic question, 26, 2025. Report of Mr. M. Bhagwati, learned counsel for the petition is. Heard Mr. M. Bhagwati, learned counsel for the petition, Bhatti terms of petition. The name of the name of the standing counsel education be reflected in the cost title on the next date of this. Just get that info. If you are cancelling, cancel. If you are going ahead, go ahead. Whatever it is, this matter should be closed.
This case, this writ petition is against an order of penalty. My prayer before the lordship is to, lordship, I prefer timing from possible for timing lordship.
Time being,
My lord,
you are arguing the matter today.
but I. My senior will guide you.
Who is your senior?
Only I am sure, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, my prayer before lordship is to take up this matter on some other day. After the
Is having
vacation-
some problem.
After the vacation, my lord. In fact, I had informed Mr. Sharma also that I'll be seeking an adjournment this time.
You have been let off very lightly. Let off lightly.
I'll try to.
Tentative views.
I'll try to satisfy your lordship about this
When should we fix it?
after vacation.
Mr. S. Chakraborty, learned counsel for the petitioner. Prays that he be granted an accommodation in the matter today and the matter be taken up after the ensuing vacations. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, registry to list this matter immediately after the opening, immediately after the ensuing summer vacations.
No, obligatory.
Your lordship, can you allow me to use the second file, right? This,
You take it, we'll have it after some time.
well, I have gone through already. I've gone through.
Only thing is that you want that salaries. Yes. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary. You are the person. He is waiting for money, pain.
Also, the case has been allotted to another. I will inform him.
After some time. This is that case wherein the services of the Bodoland teachers were terminated. Division bench reinstated.
Yes, lordship.
Unfortunately, his services were regularized, but he expired. Husband expired. Now you have paid him the pension and pensionary benefits, taking the whole period, 2009 to 2015, you have released the pension. Now, if you have taken that period as qualifying service, why will the service salaries not be paid? Simple question, that much only.
Lordship, I can have it, the instruction.
Can have the instruction. Mr. B. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the respondent, submits that he be granted a week's time to complete his instructions in the matter. Also, Mr. Chaudhary on the next date of listing shall apprise this court as to why the area salaries receivable by the husband of the deceased husband of the petitioner has not been released to the petitioner along with the pension and pensionary benefit authorized to her. Registry to list this matter again on 23.
In this matter, your lordship, in last occasion, there was your lordship, they have stated.
Yes,
there
yes,
was
yes.
Vacancy at that time, so he could not be accommodated there. And at this stage today, your lordship, I think I need some instructions. What is exactly the position as of today? Then,
Mr. Nayak is the authority. He will pass orders. Yes, Mr. Nayak, what have we done?
Lordship, on last day, we shown one vacancy at Saraidev, but probably she is not interested to join Saraidev also.
Naturally,
But before that, Lordship-
a lady,
That's what
transfer, otherwise transfer, we will keep our hands off. But here the circumstances, she'll also have to work. It's for your benefit that she works with an open mind.
In fact, your lordship, it was, the order was given in my favor that she is entitled to the, your lordship, accommodations. Now, only thing is that there was no vacancy at that point of time.
Yes,
Today, I don't know
sir.
what is the situation. And in fact, the other
Work
person,
out something.
The only instruction I can take, Lordship, whether any new vacancies arose or not, Lordship. Nothing else, Lordship.
and
Otherwise, if
one
you have
other part
decided-
is there, your, because in the earlier case, it was only set aside on the ground of some technical.
We are
That
not
was-
on that.
That was subsequently.
We are not on that. Now the matter has boiled
subsequently-
down. If there is a vacancy, the government is ready to accommodate you. But unfortunately, there is no vacancy.
At that point of time. it
So
was-
show us, give us a handle, show us that there is a vacancy. We'll ask Mr. Naik
Yeah,
to
okay.
consider.
In fact, the earlier post which we were right, posted, the earlier post, it was with that regard, the other person challenged that. Now, whether that is.
One Dipsika Pathak.
No, no.
Another
one-
person
that
who's
earlier-
A
earlier-
private respondent is there.
That was satisfied by this honorable court, Lordship, on being approached by the other part.
Okay.
So we cannot.
The learned counsel, Mr. Y.S. Manna, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he be granted for 3 weeks' time to receive instructions as to whether there has arisen in the meantime any vacancy in the post of vocational
vocational-
trainer within the district of Kamrup Rural, right?
Any.
And or
any of the
any
dis-
adjoining district. Full stop. Prayer accepted. Mr. P. Naik, learned counsel for the respondent, also submits that he will also receive instructions in this connection accordingly. The prayer accepted, registry to list this matter again on 23/7/2025. You apprise us, there's
Yes.
something we'll do it.
There's one another side that I can argue, but not today. Let it be after.
If the easy way out is there, why?
Yes,
go
that
it
is,
for?
that is why I'm waiting. Obliged to.
Mr. Nayak. Work charge employee. Work charge employee. Is he entitled to pension without regularization?
No. No, Lordship, that is, Lordship, in summary, Lordship, either Rule 31 or Rule 152. 31.
But there has to be an order of regularization.
There has to be.
Also, I am,
Okay. Take your seat. Huh?
I am on behalf of contesting counsel, Mr. Deep. Respondent number 4 is not filed anything.
Forget respondent number 4. You argue. Show me something. I'm with you.
It's not instruction, this. It's not instruction for my senior,
Who is your senior?
Ibarwa.
Huh? V. Borua. You are wrong P. What is your name?
My name is Ayal Samamna.
I thought you have come to do the case. We have got Mr. Nayak also to bind him down.
My senior is coming.
A prayer is made on behalf of Mr. 21. B. Borua, learned counsel for the petitioner for an adjournment in the matter on account of personal inconvenience. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, registry to list this matter after 4 weeks on the critical spread. Take such chances you get come your way. Argue. Yes, Mr. Monto.
Commission appointment as per bank rule, Lordship. Lordship, they have filed affidavit, the affidavit says that I have not.
Time being. Okay, time being.
Gotcha.
And Mr. Monto, in the meantime, you gear up
Okay.
with about the delay and the second wife concept.
There is no.
That is your second wife.
No, after death of the first wife. I-
Oh, you got married. So
And
you are the
they-
first
they are
wife, senior wife.
And Lordship, they have filed affidavit, they are pleased that I have not given documents.
No, even if
already
that
given.
please there, after such long delay, should we
No,
come
no,
in?
no, Lordship, they are in their affidavit, they have said that I have not given that.
Okay, we'll have Mr. Sharma. If
Yes.
Mr. Sharma undertakes to do that, we'll pass orders.
Lordship. Obliged.
After some time.
The challenge has been made to a termination order. Now the pleadings are complete. and-
Breath analyzer, not demonstrated, no blood urine.
Not even.
But the charge that is against you
My lord, no one has said that they have seen me drinking.
need not be, but the charge is different.
My lord, the charge, first charge is the drinking, the second is.
No, that
against the
you
senior
were
officer.
incoherent in your approach. You were not even in a position to wear your dress.
That might be because.
Then you said Sundaram ko dress पहनने के लिए time
My
लगता
lord,
है.
I'm
Huh?
And my bail was out. Nothing beyond that.
In a departmental proceeding, what more is required?
My lord,
And that too you are a member of a, what do you call that?
penalty, my lord, the penalty imposed after.
Compulsory retirement. How long have you been in
so
service?
many years of service and the.
How long have you been in service?
My lord, the 13 years or so.
30. You get nearly full pension.
No, one fee.
Yes, Mr. Doctor, you're ready to argue.
No, mind that he is already getting that service benefits.
How did you prove that he is drunk?
My lord, it is proved that by the medical report
Which medical report?
at page 234.
234 of the affidavit. 234.
And his behavior also.
No. 234. There is nothing called 234 here.
My lord, in my affidavit.
You have filed an affidavit.
Yes.
When?
my lord.
This was long back. I had a reply also.
Filed it on
Show me your affidavit.
At clause 29.
बेलेग को बात affidavit ऐसा नहीं होता ना? I know.
on that day, he was discharging in a sensitive area of my lord, where arms and ammunition was stored. 29 clause, right? Both of my lord.
When did you take him to the hospital? He was
On the same
refusing
day,
to go to the hospital.
same day,
But this is not conclusive of alcohol intake. Without medical report, this cannot be. Blood urine report. This will not. There is a judgment
Yes.
of the Supreme Court.
That is regarding
You will get it
vehicle accident.
in the case of Kolita. Forgot the first name. CISF, CRPF. My Lord Justice Ujjal Bhuiya's judgment.
Otherwise, my lord, in the.
Okay. It is submitted at the bar that an affidavit in opposition on behalf of the state respondents has been filed in the matter. However, the same is not found tagged along with the records of this case. The registry to trace and tag the said affidavit along with the records of this case and list the matter again in the month of August for admission hearing.
Along with my retirement.
Along with the reply, along with the reply stated to have been filed in the matter by the petitioner.
My signature is there in the Wakalut. My name is not shown. If you're possible, can
Uh,
you-
Mr. Name of, your name is not shown.
No, somehow I have not missed the matter.
Oh, name of Mr. P. Bhardwaj as the counsel for the petitioner be reflected in the cause list on the next date of this.
Okay.
24 to कोई ना. Yes, Mr. Khatonia. Supreme Court order
Similar persons are already been appointed. My lord,
that you cannot
Common-
have,
Common society order.
huh?
Common society order.
Huh.
But here, my lord, page 83 is a speaking order.
83, there is nothing.
Because he's playing for, is for tutor or teacher under the.
You have not filed an affidavit here.
No, my lord.
No.
Why?
The number of students as per the requirement under the Act of 2017 is admitted.
That earlier case, Supreme Court is on the basis of the,
2011 Act, my lord. That was under the 2011 Act. So this is under 2017 Act.
Okay. At the learned counsel for the parties. Also, Mr. Katoni, learned counsel appearing, standing counsel, Education Department submits that he be granted 3 weeks time to file his affidavit in the matter. So prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the petition. So accordingly, raised it to list this matter immediately on conclusion of 3 weeks from today. Yes. Are you filing an affidavit in this matter? No.
Lordship.
Huh?
Fine, sir.
You'll file. You have an interim order?
In fact, we have the direction also of this honorable court to appear before the. DIS.
Have you appeared?
Yes, I have a pay.
What is the outcome? You get the outcome
Loss.
on the prayer of the learned counsel. You are for the
Elementary education department.
elementary education department, Mr. B. Sharma. Elementary education department, who submits that an affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by him would be filed within a period of 3 weeks from today.
Yes.
Also, the learned standing counsel, elementary education department shall also on the next date of listing apprise this court as to the outcome of the hearing held in the matter by the Deputy Inspector of School, South Satmara, Mankachar, Hatsingmari. The hearing conducted in the matter by the Inspector of Schools, South Salmara, Mankachar, Hatsingmari. Also raised it to list this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
Made to you. The set of petitioners before.
Was this policy adopted by the Khadi Board?
Commission, I don't tell you.
You want Upenda's benefit,
Yes. And
but Upenda's is again for the state employees. Yes, madam.
We are yet to receive inspection, Lord Chief.
Why? They are not listening to you. Huh, madam? Okay. Heard Mr. K. Monto, learned counsel for the petition. Also heard. Mr. Dhar is here.
Yes, Lord Chief, but he's on the next.
Mr. R. Dhar, learned standing counsel, handloom and textile department. Also, Mr. Dhar submits that he be granted further 3 weeks time to complete his instructions and file an affidavit in the matter. Also, in view of the above, registry is directed to list this matter again after 3 weeks for admissions. Let them come. But you clarify on
Yes,
this
sir.
point.
Because Lordship, this in judgment also, judges saying judgment. They also does not specify any like.
But that is specifically a decision taken for the persons regularized under that 2005 thing. But you are not there. You are an independent autonomous
I have to
organization.
satisfy you.
Just check up.
My lord, during the pendency of this writ petition, one letter was issued by the principal, water resource department, my lord, directing the principal secretary, my lord, Dima Hassau. But Dima Hassau is not taking any step till now, my lord. I have just obtained one photocopy. I am a state government employee, but Dima Hassau has, my lord, NC Hills principal secretary has, my lord, family. Page 44 is that order. My lord.
Where is the inquiry report here?
Inquiry report, my lord, I have not received because I could not appear at that point of time. Now, after acquittal in the criminal case, I came with honorary acquittal. because no subsistence allowance was paid to me.
No, you have made a statement that the inquiry officer refused to,
Yes,
had given a thing that he can't inquire into the matter.
that is also here also. Case 40.
How can this order, your subsequent acquittal, have any effect on a concluded departmental proceeding? The which was concluded in 2013, you have not presented a challenge. Your acquittal is of 24.
24 months.
How can a proceeding which ended in 2013 now be reopened on that basis?
On the same sets of my lord.
Be that as it may, you have not
Be-
presented a challenge to this order at that point of time.
That
Now
order,
this order is become final. You cannot challenge this.
now that order has been passed by my lord, your lordship will see by the page 44, by the principal secretary of Dima South.
Whoever it is,
I am a state government employee, my lord.
whatever it is, you have not, from 2013, you are not in service. You cannot come and make a challenge as per your own convenience.
Now, I have
This
done-
order will have to stand or go on its own merits. You have not done that. What is your
now,
take on that?
after this judgment, my lord, acquittal, my lord.
24.
Yes, I have submitted.
Till the date before that, you are a dismissed employee.
My lord, your lordship on that judgment, Ramlal, my lord. Your lordship-
Ramlal with this gap may not be applicable.
Because my lord, your lordship will see, I have submitted page 80, the representation,
Page,
80, my lord.
your representation is only on the ground that you have been acquitted now in the criminal case. Take me back.
Now, my lord, what happened, my lord, after this, a communication has come from the secretary, my lord, water resource, and also written to the
This is
principal.
nothing. You do whatever you want to do.
Some instruction has been coming, my lord. I'll place that communication of water resource.
This is the one.
Now, another subsequent one also. They are
You
saying,
keep it. When you want to place it, you place it. But we are hearing the matter today.
my lord, they want to review my case
If
because
they want to review, they review. We say we are not coming in. If they want to review, they review. You don't participate in the inquiry proceeding.
it was
You keep yourself away. 2013, the dismissal order is passed. Palpably illegal. Let's hold it. You have no grievance. Till 2024, when an acquittal was there. And that acquittal again,
acquittal, my lord, on same set of,
be that as it may,
and this FIR was filed by the
be that
executive.
as it may, the proof is different.
I'll place, my lord, with that.
But this is because of the lackadaisical or unbalanced investigation. That's all. Nothing.
And even,
The prosecution had not brought the materials requisite to bring the charge against you before the trial could. That's all.
I am only a clerk, my lord, that is that's here, my lord, but the.
It's not the clerk, it's the action.
Yes, sir.
It's not the post you are holding.
My lord, if acquittal in the criminal proceeding, my lord,
When?
is
No, when? Year.
45, my lord,
Year. Which year?
2024,
When was your dismissal order?
2013, my lord.
Anything more?
Then now they are reviewing, my lord. That's
If
why
they review, I'll provide for that. If they review, they review.
They have communicated to me, my lord, one more document.
You want to argue or you want to
I want to take adjournment.
adjournment? Okay. Heard Mr. B. Burwa, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Ms. R.M. Deka, learned counsel appearing for the water resources.
For water resource, yes, your lordship, and for Timahata also on behalf of Mr. R.M. Das.
Water resources department. Also heard Mr. Bora, learned B. Bora, learned government advocate appearing for the state respondents. Also, Mr. Burwa submits that he be granted 4 weeks' time to complete his instructions in the matter. Prayer is accepted. Restitution is this matter after 4 weeks on a date fixed by. You'll have to get over that part first.
Obliged.
Mr. Lordship. Lordship, instructions awaited to this matter, Lordship. Kindly some time.
Learned Standing Counsel,
Yes, Lordship.
KAAC submits that she be granted for the 4 weeks' time to complete her instructions in the matter. Also, Mr. Ahmed, Learned Counsel for the petition expresses. Huh? Assistant. Learned Counsel for the petition expresses urgency in the matter. The Learned Counsel for the respondents are directed to complete the instructions in the matter and place their stand before this court by way of filing an affidavit on or before the next date of listing. Also, the registry to list this matter again on 28/7/2025. File your affidavit by the judge.
Lordship, petitioner was working as a GIS assistant on contractual basis, Lordship. He has been disengaged on verbal orders, whereas others from in the Assam and also in the district of Hojai are still continuing, Lordship.
Where were you working?
GIS assistant in Doboka, Lordship, under Circle Office Doboka.
But they say that the work is over.
Yes, I have been disengaged on verbal order, but others are still continuing, Lordship. I have stated.
Their work
about-
is not order. Their work is not complete.
No, Lordship, it is under Mission Basundhara, and in the advertisement itself, it is mentioned that my
That
work
your
is
coterminous with the,
Lordship, yes. Co-termin
so no order has been given to you because you had remained absent.
for 10 days. Thereafter, I joined and I worked. But from the very initial date till my, till, I have not received any money also, Lordship. Any
From
salary.
the initial appointment.
Yes, from, not even for a. single-
Yes, Mr. Vora, what is it?
Your Lordship, we have not received any instructions as such from the DC office or the circle of the. Some time we can take it.
Mr. D. Bora, Learning, Government Advocate submits, I heard Dr. G.J. Sharma, Learning Counsel for the petition. Also heard Mr. D. Bora, Learning, Government Advocate appearing for the
Respondent 4 and 5.
respondents number 4 and 5.
Revenue, I think, is necessary party.
These appointments are made by the Deputy Commissioner. Yes, you are the one District Commissioner.
Yes, otherwise,
And Mr. R. Pujari, R. Pujari, Learning. Standing Counsel Revenue Department appearing for the respondents number 1, 2, and 3.
DLRA,
Also, the Learned Counsel for the respondent submits that they be granted further 3 weeks time to complete the instructions in the matter and file. Complete their instructions in the matter and apprise this court of the stand of the respondents represented by them. Also, accordingly, raised to list this matter again on when? Mr. Bora, Mr. Borpuzari, when? Only on that point. Why did you do it? That's all.
Kindly grant us 2 weeks.
I'm giving you after vacations. When?
after vacations, Your Lordship.
When?
Immediately after vacation.
18, 7.
Offline, Lord.
Yes, Mr. Sharma, what is happening?
Lordship, here, I think that standing counsel NC Hills has to file affidavit.
No. This is
These appointments.
okay. NCLs, you are there.
Secretary, Your Lordship. Education is our policy, Your Lordship. And I think.
It's a transferred subject, education. So why she's not being paid?
I think response number 5 is the main authority, Your Lordship.
Who is representing?
Our policy, Your Lordship.
Huh?
Our policy. Our policy.
Where is he? Not Kachar Hills Autonomous Council.
Because Secretary, I think Lordship only former party, Your Lordship, because the husband is the primary teacher, Your Lordship.
Can you get RR Kosik, standing counsel? Wait. Nothing has been given to you. Time being. Yes, madam.
This matter relates to compulsory appointment, and this was filed prior to the issuance of office memorandum dated 18/9/2022. So, my lord.
Madam,
I
you
would-
satisfy me first that there is a requirement for interference with the order of the SLSC. Then only the second question would come. I'll permit that to be done without even making a challenge.
Here, my lord.
You tell me why this is wrong. What is the date of death of your father?
My lord, the date of death is 24/12/2011. Annexure A. page,
24?
2011, 12/2011. And he applied on 16/2/2012. That is within time, my lord.
Okay, now
the-
tell me, from 2011 till today, 14 years have passed. Why should there be a direction for
My
consideration?
lord, it was placed before the.
Show me the
DLC.
law that even after there is no time limit for consideration of appointment on compassion grounds.
The petitioner's case was considered by the DLC in
I know.
23, my lord.
I know, but that was rejected
They
by the,
rejected on the ground of late submission of application, but that is not correct, my lord. He submitted within time, my lord. At page 16, my lord. At page 16, it has been decided.
that is an error. That is an error. We consider that to be an error. We consider that to be an error. Ms. Chaudhary, just,
My lord.
yes, there is a delay in consideration, either by you in pursuing or they in considering. You submitted your application in way back in the year 2012,
Yes, ma'am.
right? From 12 to 23, what were you doing? You were continuing, you were subsisting very well. There was no issue.
But my lord, his case was considered and it is
Yes,
the.
Madam,
observation
that
of the
consideration is no consideration in the eye of law.
So, my lord, I may.
Can say after 50 years, somebody considers somebody's claim. Will that be genuine? Consideration should be immediate. Compassionate appointment. Delayed consideration is no consideration.
But my lord, recently, my lord, a series of cases were there, my lord, where my lord, this OM has been challenged and my lord.
That OM is not under challenge in your writ petition.
But it was filed prior to issuance of the.
Okay,
OM,
we'll
my lord.
consider
That
it
is
at that point of time. Whatever was their law, we'll do that.
that point of. My lord, I may be allowed to withdraw. I'll challenge the office memorandum, my lord.
Ms. S.B. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petition on instructions, submits that she be permitted to withdraw the present writ petition with liberty to refile the same if the occasion so mandates. Writ petition accordingly stands dismissed with liberty as prayed for. However, yes.
My lord, I'm led by Mr. B. Prakash.
Huh?
Mr. B. Prakash. B. Prasad. And Mr. B. Prasad, the
Why did I
constable
follow my-
order.
You have not taken your lunch. Speak loud.
My lord, I'm led by Mr. B. Prasad.
Very good.
Mr. B. Prasad, the counsel appearing for the petitioner is in legs in court number 6 in the.
Okay, we'll wait for him. Call him, we'll wait for him. Yes. Bhagirath.
This matter, as per the last order, matter, hearing was scheduled on 31 and 25 May. Well, this matter may take up next week, but I will bring the outcome of the.
Miss S. Shraddha, learned counsel for the, Miss S. Shutia,
Well,
learned counsel for the respondent submits that the hearing of the petitioner is scheduled on
I already made it 31/2025.
a hearing of the petitioner has already been taken by the
District Elementary Officer, Gwalpara, madam.
District Elementary Education Officer Golpara. And the report thereof would be available. Where is the order violated?
Order, my lord, kindly see page, my lord, 29 relevant, 28 also starts from 28. After hearing the learned counsels for the parties, 28, my lord. Middle part.
What is this method you have taken up now, Ms. Shraddha?
Minor.
This direction was to whom?
Yes, my lord, Secretary, Department of School Education. Now he has remanded back to DSC. My lord.
Why it has gone to the district level when the appeal is to be heard by your secretary?
Well-
Why is he remanding back the matter to the District Elementary Education Officer? Or you have now also elevated the post of District Elementary Education Officer equivalent to secretary?
Madam Secretary has remanded back the matter.
Why? Where is that order remanding back? Where is that order?
Order, my lord, as per the 28/11/2024.
Under the provisions of the Act, an appeal is lies. An appellate authority is designated. The order of the court is to file an appeal. Consider. Who should consider?
Secretary.
Then,
Madam may take it after 1 week.
no, there is already an order. There is last date that is reflected. That this will be remanded back to the. So now you tell me, is it not a violation of the order? Already violation has been committed. He cannot shirk his responsibility.
No, regarding my respondent number 1, my lord, service is awaited, my lord.
Forget it. You are there, secretary. You made a submission, enough.
My lord may take it up after 1 week, my lord.
No, we'll have it on Wednesday.
My lord.
Rectify, I want the compliance. On the prayer of Ms. S. Shutia, learned counsel for the respondent, registered to list this matter again on Wednesday. So on which date Ms. Shutia shall apprise this court about the steps taken by the respondents for compliance of the directions involved in the matter. Directions of this court involved in the matter.
You have last one.
Madam, this will not do. We'll see on the next.
My lord, I rightly pointed out to you.
The order has been.
Complied with.
Not compliant, but the order has been set aside in the topic.
Okay. That case.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, madam.
It was.
No appeal. No appeal against this. Also, the present contempt petition we are dismissing it, has been instituted, alleging violation of the directions passed by this court, by the coordinate bench of this court, by order dated 17/8/2023 in WPC number 2626/2011. Also, the petitioner has further submitted that a contempt that a contempt petition preferred by the petitioner earlier being contempt case number 141/2024 was disposed of by this court by wide order dated 15/3/2024, directing the respondents to comply with the directions passed wide the judgment and order dated 17/8/2023 in WPC number 2626/2011 within a further period of 3 months from the date of receipt of a copy of the said order. Also, Mr. Gupta, learned learned counsel appearing for the respondents, has submitted that the judgment and order dated 17/8/2023 passed by the learned single judge passed by the coordinate bench of this court in WPC number 2626/2011 was essayed in the proceedings of writ appeal number 392/2024 before the division bench of this court. Also, it is submitted that the division bench of this court, on consideration of the said appeal, was pleased with judgment and order dated 3/4/2025 to interfere, to set aside the judgment and order, the said judgment and order dated 17/8/2023. Also, the above position is not disputed by the learned counsel for the petitioner. Also, in view of the above position, the judgment and order violation of which is alleged in the present proceeding having been interfered with in the intra-court ever by the appellate court, no contempt, no violation of the order can be permitted to be so alleged. Accordingly, the present contempt petition stands dismissed. Notices stand discharged. Discharge karo, recall karo, discharge karo nahi, huh? Recall.
Here we have submitted the proposal to the accountant general.
Mr. Gogoi, there was one matter that same matter wherein I had appeared.
Yes.
Nothing has happened there.
No, but that has been dismissed.
Dismissed.
The order.
Dismissed.
Yes.
So that will now cover this case.
Oh.
Covered. Okay.
I just giving them. Fine, photo this. Thank you.
Page 19 is your body.
Hmm? Page?
19 was.
Proposals have been closed for agent.
Yes. What happened after this communication? 16/5. AG?
We'll look into the.
Looking. Why? Hope it is discernible. There is no problem in understanding. They have clearly given you the particulars.
Particulars I have not received, I'll take from him right.
This is sent on 16/5, digitally signed. So it has gone on mail. So,
May give me 1 week time.
okay. The learned counsel representing, Mr. Bora, you are for respondent, Mr. Bora,
One and
learned
two,
counsel representing the respondent number 1 and 2 submits that the proposer submits that the second financial upgradation in favor of the petitioner with effect from 1/1/2011 has been approved by the said respondents, and the matter has been forwarded for disbursement of the amount involved to the Office of the Accountant General, Assam. Full stop. Mr. C. Burwa, learned counsel representing the respondent number 6 submits that he be given a week's time to complete his instructions in the matter. Prayer accepted. Registered to list this matter again. Huh? A. Burwa. A. Burwa. C. Burwa. No, A. Burwa. Sorry, A. Burwa. What to do? I saw your father's face. That's why I wrote C. Burwa.
He is unwell, so he can.
It's okay. It's okay. Sorry. A. Burwa. Kilihinu? Section. For some, accordingly, registered to list this matter again on 26/2025. You give him a copy. And these are things which retired man immediately. What is there? They have done it. If they have put it in format, there is no application of mind on your part required. Then don't delay it. Next time, give me the order complying with it. Okay. List this matter after on 20, no? Okay.
Maybe. Order date 16/10/2020 complied with me. They have filed affidavit.
Yes. Who is appearing?
Name has not been shown. But they have filed affidavit like.
Yes.
It may be close.
Huh?
It may be close, complied with me.
Complied with. The learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. N. Hop. A.K. Azad. A.K. Azad. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the directions, violation of which has been alleged in the present proceeding, has since been complied with by the respondents. Also, accordingly, he submits that the present petition be closed. Also, in view of the above, in view of the above submissions of the learned counsel for the petition, the present petition stands closed. The present contempt petition stands closed.
If the order is partly complied with by passing an order, but not yet given effect. The direction was give the notional pay, notional promotion.
Okay, let us see.
Notional promotion, but they are giving the promotion, notional promotion without back wage. But they are notional promotion is given without financial benefit. That
In view of this court considers the opinion of the equities are balanced for direction.
that is back wage
Direction
and
is
financial.
to give notional benefits to the petitioner at least from the date of expiry of 6 months. This same matter was in appeal.
That was in appeal, appeal is pending, my lord.
Then
Because the 2% is given, my lord, here 2% was given, my lord, benefit, the other remain. That's why, my lord, appeal is going on.
now they have given the benefit to how many people?
Only 2%, my lord.
Okay.
1 and 2. That too, my lord, the national
Where is that order?
order is at, relevant portion is at page 20. Direction of this court, my lord.
No. The order compliance.
Compliance order is, my lord, subsequently they complied, my lord, that is not
Where is that?
available, my lord. That I have got the, my lord,
That is
only,
not with me right now. Time may be given to.
only WhatsApp copy I have given, my lord.
You bring that on record. Then only we can know what the compliance is, what is not.
Any other day, my lord.
On the prayer of the learned counsel for the parties, registered to list this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by. You get it after vacation.
After vacation.
Next week. After vacations. You have got something.
Yes, my lord.
Get it.
Okay.
Yes.
This is the contempt for non-compliance of the order dated 27/8/2022.
Direction is at para 11 losses, page 13, loss in mechanic papers.
Director Elementary was directed to have a re-verification of the documents of the petitioner.
Then what did you do?
Then we have re-verified lordship, and regarding entitlement lordship, as lordship, he was appointed by the headmaster. Lordship. This is the inquiry. Petitioner Procedural Dairy was appointed by the school managing committee as an honorary casual employee at Moromi Dairy Government Junior Basic School in the year 1987. It is also stated in the inquiry report that no formal appointment letter was issued in the name of the petitioner from the appropriate competent authority, that is the Director of Elementary Education Assam. And the school managing committee is not a competent authority to appoint any type of post in government school. Thus, the decision, seen the so-called appointment letter of the Vasudeva Dairy, it was signed by the headmaster of Moromi Dairy Government Junior Basic School, as per the resolution of the school managing committee dated 13-10-1987. Moromi Dairy Government Junior School is a government school established by the government. The appointing authority of the teaching and non-teaching staff of the government school is the Director of Elementary Education Assam. The school managing committee of the government is not the competent authority to appoint any teaching and non-teaching staff. Hence, the so-called appointment letter of authority is not valid, and the claim of the petitioner is hereby rejected, lordship. So his entitlement that has been. So according to this, direction has been complied.
But this order is already been.
Earlier, there was a speaking order, lordship, 28/2/2022. That was set aside by the Honorable Court, lordship, on the ground that there is no discussion regarding the whether he is eligibility for the minimum scale of pay or not. That discussion was not there in the earlier speaking order, so that was set aside, and director was directed to re-verify lordship on the basis of documents. As the director is the appointing authority, lordship.
Now, Mr. Chesi,
Yes, sir. Lord.
you have rejected his claim solely on the ground, that final decision,
Yes.
that he was not appointed by the
Appointing
director, but he was appointed by the school managing committee.
by the head.
Now
Yes.
you come to para 6 of that impugned judgment, of the judgment.
Yes. Thereafter, the Director of Elimination Assam passed an order dated, yes, that is the earlier order that was
You
set
read
aside.
that, just read that. If there
That
is
is-
any difference in the wording,
The Moromi Dairy Government Junior Basic School is a government school established by the government appointing authority.
it's just the replica of that. You have your order 28-2
Yes.
and para 6, it's the same thing. So what is your director doing?
Yes.
So this was interfered with,
That was interfered.
then,
That was.
so that
Yes.
cannot be the same consideration now again. So what is the fun in coming here, we
Yes.
passing an order, you reiterate your earlier order? So what do you propose to do?
Yes, we have to relook it. We then.
And no, sorry. You have given me a wrong order.
28th February 22.
22 that has already been interfered with.
No. Oh, I have given, that is my, yes, that's why I wrote it.
I did not look into the date.
Yes, that is why I wrote it.
It happens.
Take it on Monday.
Monday,
or
okay.
yes.
As prayed for by Mr. SMT Sisti, raised it to list this matter again on Tuesday. Tuesday.
Tuesday, yes, yes.
The others are not, seems to be not helping you out in distribution of matters. Ah,
May I please help? Also, in this case, I have filed an addition, affidavit in reply. That is not in
Hmm.
record. That was filed on 22/4/2025.
yes, madam.
Lordship, they were about to file affidavit in reply.
It seems that today nobody had taken lunch. Everybody is so weak in their zone.
No,
Bust out. Hmm.
Lordship, they were about to file affidavit in reply and I have asked the council and I'm informed that they have filed the affidavit in reply, but we haven't received the copy alert. Lordship.
That is here, not here also.
Not
That has not come here.
record also.
It is stated by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner that an affidavit in reply has already been filed by the, on behalf of the petitioner on
22/4/2025.
22/4.
2025.
2025. However, the same is not available in the records of the matter. Full stop. The Learned Counsel for the respondents have also submitted that a copy thereof has also not been furnished to them. Full stop. In view of the above, while the registry shall trace and tag the affidavit in reply stated to have been filed in the matter by the petitioner, along with the records of this case on the next date of listing, comma, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner shall furnish a copy thereof to the petitioners, to the respondents during the course of the day.
All right.
Also, in this case, we have taken steps on all the respondents. Private respondents have appeared now. And so far the office.
All have appeared?
Oh, 7 except my lord, municipal, Amgori municipal board and executive officer, my lord.
Notice
We have
upon,
taken step on them.
but here there is nothing.
No service report is called.
It is seen that the office note dated 9/1/2025 reveals that notices have been issued to the respondents number 3, 5 to 16 on 8/1/2025. However, the status of service of notice upon the said respondents have not been indicated in the order indicated by the registry. So accordingly, the registry to put up a note with regard to the status of service of notice upon the respondents number 3, 5 to 16 on the next date of listing.
My lord, they appear.
I'm appearing for the private respondent.
All.
All private respondents, save and except, my lord, one expired in fact.
Yes, yes. Well, respondent number 12 has already retired from the service.
Madam, you are appearing for?
1, 2, and 4.
1, 2, 4.
Yes.
And Mr. Vishwas, you are appearing for?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, and 16. In fact, 6 to 16, except 12.
Okay. Then respond number 3.
Respondent number 3 and 4, my lord, we have issued the, my lord, registered issued the notice, but what has
3 and 5.
3 and 5 lordship.
What's up?
Only 3 and
Heard Mr. DJ Ghosh, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. What's up? Miss Burwa, Learned Government Advocate, appears for the respond number 1, 2, and 4. What's up? While Mr. M. Vishwas, Learned Counsel, appears for the respondents number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, and
15, 16.
15, 16.
15.
What's up?
We have to inform.
None has entered appearance on behalf of respondent number 3, 5, and 12.
My lord, I'm for 12th is concerned, Malik, you already retired from the service. Perhaps the same maybe staff of also.
Okay, we'll strike it off next day, no problem.
Lost.
Registry to put up a note with regard to the status of service of notice upon the respondent number 3, 5, and 12 on the next date of listing. Registry to list this matter again.
Malik, similar matter is pending. Can we take, Malik?
Again,
19 of
again,
24.
again on bond officer date that দিব খালি থাকা 17 মঙ্গলবার by বৃহস্পতিবার না 18/7/2025 along with
WPC number 6819 of 2024.
6819
19 of 2024. Obliged, sir.
Please, your lordship. No consideration is paid on order passed by this honorable court on date 2/9/2024,
page
page number 10, one, page number 7, paragraph 7 of page number 10. The direction was given in this.
We have
Yes.
the lordship, the petitioner representation is considered and we need 2 weeks time to obtain further instruction,
2 weeks time to
obtain further instruction.
why? It's a very complicated issue before your director. Because it's pending from 2/9. He couldn't dispose of a simple representation. There are complex questions of law and facts involved. Ask him. Tell me. After some time.
Lordship,
After some time, come and tell me, you ask your director whether the representation submitted by the petitioner is so complicated that it is not possible for him to dispose it of. Just inform that to me.
lordship, the representation is be considered and we need a little.
You're not doing a grace by considering the representation. You are bound to do it. That's a direction. And you were bound to do it within 6 weeks. And that order is of 2/9. We are 3 plus 9 months down the lane. But still you have not done. So get your instructions, come back on Tuesday. I want why the order was not complied with
Lordship,
from your director. Tuesday,
kindly grant us 1 week at least.
Tuesday, Wednesday. For you. Your name?
Our Sahni,
R. Sangli, Learned Counsel for the
I'm appearing on behalf of Dinat.
Huh?
Appearing on behalf of Dinat.
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 Appearing on behalf of Mr. Dinath for the respondent. Submits that he would receive instructions as to the status of compliance of the directions passed by this court, right, order dated 2/9/2024 in WPC number 5619/2017 and place the same before this court on the next date of listing. Registry to list this matter again on 19/6/2025. 19/6. Yes, what is the progress?
Your lordship, one thing I'd like to bring to your lordship's notice, at page 31 of the IA, your lordship's direction was specific that it is hereby directed to approach the jurisdictional tribunal, raising her grievance for provincialization and secondly, the purported termination. Now thereafter, what had happened, the orders, respondent, they have gone to this district judge, the jurisdictional tribunal. They filed the case on 8/4/25. That was registered that day. Then on the next occasion, on 9/5/25, they had filed this defective petition. The direction was to challenge both the termination as well as the provincialization. But they have only challenged the provincialization and the termination. Regarding termination, they have filed another amended claim now. Regarding another amended claim to bring this challenging the termination. So this has been allowed now. Until that, we have not received any notices. These are the orders which I'd like to submit.
Madam, enough. We have given you enough time. We are vacating that direction. He'll continue. There is a limit that to the extent you can stretch something, okay?
And Your Lordship,
Lordship,
another direction was there. In the next paragraph itself, the petitioner, while instituting such proceedings before the tribunal, shall invariably array the private respondents 7, 8, 9, and 10 herein. So in the present, they are 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 has not been implicated. So that is
Okay, fine. But that means you mean to say till date, this order was passed
On 2/4/2024.
2/4/2024.
2024. And
Nothing has been done.
Yes, they have come in the year, after a year, 8/4/2025. And till date, we have not received notices due to all these hotspots.
What is the interim direction of 20 to 10?
20 to 10, the
You have it?
direction of the DHE, terminating the service of this Umanada Pegu, that was stayed by this honorable court.
Madam, we are interfering with that. You had assured me on the last date that on 31/5 we will take all requisite steps.
Lordship, actually, as some other council has been.
Whoever it is, let them enjoy the music there. Enough. There is a limit. We also understand, ma'am, what you are doing. You are taking maximum use
No, Your Lordship.
of the liberty granted by this court. That's not permissible. You have that order copy, order dated 22/10.
20 to 10. Yes, 21/10. The interim order.
It is 22/10. It is noticed here as 22/10. Yes, madam. You want to submit something?
Lordship, as some other council has been engaged in educational tribunal, even I am not ever, there.
We'll record that. We will record that. Don't worry.
That 21/10, that has been annexed in the earlier review application. That has been disposed. Review application 3 of 25.
How much? 3/8?
3 of 2025. And the interim order, the Lordship will find at page 19 of that review application. Page 22 to be specific.
Page?
22 of the review application, 3 of 25.
Heard Mr. S. Learned for Learned Counsel for the petition. Also heard Miss M.K. Sharma.
Yes, Your Lord.
M.K. Sharma, Learned Counsel, appearing for the heard Miss D. Musari, Learned Standing Counsel, Secondary Education Department, appearing for the respondents number 1, 2, 3. 4 also? 4 will be by K. Fukon. 4 K. Fukon. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 5, huh? Tarpishot K. Fukon, respondent number 4. And Miss M.K. Sharma for respondent number 7. Right? Umalota Dole. Others 8, 9, are they required? They were not required to
They are not required.
file an appeal. Full stop. The present interlocutory, present review petition has been instituted by the petitioner hearing, praying for a review of the Okay. No, why have you prayed to approach the tribunal? Liberty to you to approach the tribunal?
Because your lordship, they were not doing anything. That's why we thought that we'll approach.
There is an order for provincialization in your favor.
In my favor, it was initially there, but
Hmm.
thereafter, when they filed a writ petition, challenging, saying that their name did not appear and our names have appeared, then that names has been removed from that list.
So you don't have a provincialization order as on date.
No,
Neither of you.
neither of us. So under such circumstances, this
Okay.
directive.
Like Heard the Learning Council for the parties applying. I'll pass the order on Tuesday. Let me go through it. Mangalbar. To by slip query.
These orders whether will be necessary regarding these titles with which they filed.
No need.
Okay.
We'll only say that they have done nothing. We'll give you that liberty to go.
Obligation.
And we'll vacate the interim order that is there in our favor. Made together.
Petitioner is a night secretary of the college. Before provincialization, he was appointed. And regulation proposals were given, but in the meantime, they issued the advertisement. That was paid by the Honorable Court. And now, the director.
You are continuing.
I've got just 2 years left for retirement. And in the till now, director is not filed. Director affidavit is very much required.
No, go forget the director. Show me the law that will permit me to direct for your regularization.
If
Show me the law.
no means, my lord, there is a office memorandum, my lord.
Yes. You are paying for? Director. Okay. Why have you not regularized the services?
I have to take instruction. on
Why?
there that-
What were you doing from 23?
Sometime, my lord.
Sometime. Okay, 4 o'clock.
No, my lord.
Then?
At least 1 week.
Show me the law.
My lord, there is a office memorandum, my lord.
Where?
This will carry page 23, my lord.
23. Read 23.
Yes, my lord. This order has been passed on 12 October 2004. The prohibition of engagement of teaching and non-teaching staff in the deficit grant in a college without any sanction put in continuous department OM number so and so. Following procedural formats are prescribed for banning the appointment teaching non-teaching staff. Henceforth, the no college or the
Mr. Bora,
last.
is this applicable?
Yes, fine.
How?
Well,
How is this applicable?
application minor, those who are in drop minor and their last chance is given. a
This
left
is
op-
with regard to that earlier order.
Yes, fine.
364 persons
Yes.
who were working, they were regularized.
But
That
we are
A,
left, man.
that same department, same college or from outside. It is in continuation of that only.
No, man, the last, the member secretary respective college shall invariably submit
I'm not sure.
report.
When were you appointed?
Appointment in my lot on 8/12/1999.
So you are dropped while you were
Drop. And college was provincialized my lot 2005, my lord.
5 act.
And
Okay.
thereafter, my lord, what happened, my lord? On the basis of that page 25, my lord.
You were dropped because they were senior persons to you.
My lord, please may kindly see, page 25, my lord.
Let Ms. Gogoi, P. Gogoi get her instructions. You have your instructions.
And last,
When?
my lord, 2022.
After this one,
Huh?
2 weeks.
Last, my lord, 22, my lord.
Hmm.
Your lordship go to the page 34, my lord. College authority person to the director, my lord.
We have
has
got it
submitted.
free. You are the
Night secretary, my lord.
night superior. Okay. Heard Mr. N. Bora, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. So it is seen that the affidavits on behalf of the respondent number 4, that is the principal, Norbosia College has been filed. However, an affidavit from the state respondents is still to be filed in the matter. Accordingly, Ms. P. Gogoi, Learned. Standing Counsel, Higher Education.
Hired.
Higher Education Department submits that she be granted time till 15/7/2025 to file the affidavit. The same is a personal undertaking given by Ms. P. Gogoi to file the affidavit in the matter. It will continue. PR Monto, sorry, PR Monto. I somehow got somebody else's name attached to you. PR Monto. PR Monto. Full stop. Accordingly, raised it to list this matter again on 21/7/2023.
I am appearing on for Respondent for.
Okay, you have filed your affidavit.
I also already filed.
Anything more you want to file?
Your name is not declared in the course list.
Senior's name. Senior will not look into the cost list. You will look into the cost list. Your name is there?
No.
Your name is also not there. Oh, right, then it is bad. Yes, what is the name?
RL Sutia.
Name of Mr. RL Chutia. For the respondent number 4 be reflected in the cause list on the next date of listing, along with the name of MS PR Mohanto, learned standing counsel, education, it's a higher education department. A line to continue with along with the name, along with Ms. K. Fukan, learned, Ms. K. Fukan appears for the respondent number 5.
On 21st, my lord. Interim order may be continued.
Personal thing, or you will stand here with the records. Personal undertaking.
Well, interim order may be possible.
Interim order passed earlier to continue until further orders.
With a limited prayer with the direction to with a limited prayer with the direction to the district level committee to consider the case.
Okay. You want me to go direct your case to be referred to the district level committee?
Yes, sir.
So that it will consider your case again. Okay, do it.
First time, if that they have not considered.
Okay, they'll do it now. Pay the cost. The deputy commissioner will be there. 5, 6 departmental heads would be there. They will be spending time to consider a stale claim. Mr. Ahmed, they'll be spending time to consider a stale claim. Pay 5 lakhs. Deposit 5 lakhs. We'll direct.
The similar situation person approached their case, kindly seek for the order, the interpret the coordinate bench pass an order.
You go on appeal, I'll pass my order.
Lordship, kindly seek for my satisfaction, Lordship.
These orders are.
Consenting order has been passed by the court Lordship regarding this OM dated Lordship that is interpreted by the court Lordship, then this order has been passed. Lordship, OM dated 18/9/24 channel Lordship, page 5, para 9 Lordship, kindly see for a moment Lordship. And this is the person who died in 2006, his father. That case was considered. And in this case, Lordship, 2014 Lordship, in my case in hand. Para 9 Lordship.
Where is your challenge to that?
Lordship, I have filed in 2023 Lordship. Before coming to this OM notice, Lordship.
Then.
Lordship, kindly see the.
Okay,
Lordship.
Mr. Ahmed, I have Devabroto Tiwari with me. I can't go beyond Devabroto Tiwari.
Lordship, till the case, those are pending Lordship. Lordship, kindly see for a moment, Lordship.
I'm not even going into that.
Para 10 Lordship.
I'm not even going to. 2014, another 11 years have passed. I'm not going to pass any order. That post will go to that on merits, somebody in the village will get it.
Action Lordship, they will reject Lordship.
I told you, I'll give you a direction subject to payment of 5 lakhs. We don't want the officers to be unnecessarily being burdened. 5 lakhs.
Some other Lordship.
No, today.
Lordship, some other day, Lordship.
Today.
Lordship, this judgment is there, Lordship. It is there. Lordship, kindly say, this is the case in hand, Lordship, I have given. This person died in 2006, Lordship. The recent order dated 21/5/25, Lordship. This person died in 15/4/2006.
Mr. Ahmed, there is a challenge to that.
I'll challenge, Lordship. I'll challenge.
How can you challenge?
Lordship, sometime may be given.
No,
I'll
challenge. Today, do whatever you want to do today.
This case is filed.
This case is going to be disposed of either way today.
No, Lordship.
You withdraw, I allow or I dismiss.
Lordship will allow, Lordship.
Fine, you submit, I'll allow.
No, Lordship, then liberty to give me the fresh Lordship. Liberty to help fresh Lordship, I'll challenge the Lordship. Everything I'll bring in record, Lordship. With liberty to help fresh Lordship.
That will be again, I'll make a condition there.
Lordship.
I'll put a condition.
If Lordship,
Subject to satisfactory explanation as to how you have survived from 2014 to 2025.
Lordship, it is not that
somehow I'm serving, it doesn't my.
That is enough. That is enough, Mr. Counsel. That is enough.
There was something different, Lordship.
That is nothing different. That is the general
That
principle.
there was no such in the scheme, Lordship, and the general, and that is a challenge in Supreme Court also in some other case by this present.
You also take this matter to the Supreme Court.
Lordship,
We'll get a law. We will follow that then.
Lordship, coordinated basically relying the.
I'm sorry that when that decision will not apply here, I'll give my reasons for that also.
Lordship, some other day, Lordship.
Not today.
But some other day, I'll challenge it, Lordship.
Today,
But my
today.
case is filed in 2023, Lord. At the time,
Can't help it.
this OM as well as they both did not come into existence, Lordship.
Are you withdrawing or we dismiss?
Would you with liberty file fresh, Lordship? As Lordship. pointed out-
Mr. S.U. Ahmed, after attempting to argue the matter at some length, submits that he be permitted to withdraw the present writ petition with liberty to challenge
OM dated 18.
challenge notifications issued by the with liberty to refile the same, subject to a fresh cause of action arising in the matter. Full stop. The writ petition stands dismissed, dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as prayed for. If you have a fresh cause of action, go and file a writ, no problem. But not on this. And Mr. Ahmed, I have been, this is my view I have hold. I have never discriminated against anybody.
Lordship,
I have only gone by the issue.
Yes, sir. But I am only there is a similar case only.
That is
considered that
25 case wherein a challenge is there. Different perspective altogether.
Yes, that is after that this order of the Lordship. That after the challenge, that is order is 21-5.
The writ petition is of 25.
Yes, Lordship. 20.
Yours is 23. There is no challenge. I'll not come.
Okay, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship will see para 6 and para 27.
So what survives? What was the none appears for the petition on call. Mr. B. Gogoi, learned additional advocate general appearing for the state respondents has submitted that the issue arising in the present proceeding has already been settled by the division bench of this court in the proceedings of WPC number 6189/2018, wide judgment and order dated 23/7/2024. So accordingly, he submits that the said that the decision of the division bench would squarely apply to the facts of the present case. And they said, and the writ petition would be liable to be dismissed. Also, as none has appeared from behalf of the petitioners, this court refrains from dismissing the writ petition on its merits. However, the writ petition stands dismissed on dismissed for non-prosecution. If they have something to say, let them come and say. So this exercise is gone.
No.
Yes, Mr. Yes, what is your case?
I have done for the record, your lordship. Actually, the English counsel is Mr. P. Rahman, your lordship.
Whoever it is, who asked you to come? You are not the engaged counsel.
My lord,
You are not an engaged counsel in this case.
I am engaged, but my
Yeah,
lord, I am
that
a
is
senior,
enough.
your lordship. I have no brief also, your lordship.
Fine, it can't help it. I'll do it. You just move away.
Already-
I'll say none appears.
No, my
If you don't want to appear, I'll say none appears.
no, my lord, no, my lord. One date may be.
No, no, today.
Any date may be.
These cases will not be.
Then, my
taken.
lord, my case is that, your lordship, my father was dead.
Okay, we got your details. Anything else to say?
Well, 2013, my father was dead, your lordship. Thereafter, on the same year, my lord, 2013, I have applied for compensation and appointment, your lordship.
You come to page 31 of the writ petition, of the sorry, affidavit.
Right, right.
Mr. Counsel, when I say I'm not adjourning, I'm not being adamant. I have read the brief and I know. I only want you to take me out if there is something. That's all.
31, I have. 31.
31, that are the dates when your cases were considered by the district level committee. And you have not filed, this affidavit was filed way back on 21/8/23. Till date, you have not filed a response there. So we'll hold it. Finished.
My lord,
Lekha.
this affidavit file, they have filed my affidavit in opposition, your lordship.
That is what I'm saying. The government has brought that on record.
Yes, my lord.
If that is wrong, you should have filed a reply. You have not filed a reply.
Actually, I have no knowledge also, your lordship, about this matter, your lordship.
Okay, fine.
But,
Heard your name?
I am S. Islam, your lordship.
Huh?
Yes, Islam.
As Islam, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also, the petitioner, by way of instituting the present proceeding, has prayed for a direction upon the respondent authorities for appointing him on compassionate grounds in the education department. Also, the father of the petitioner, while serving as a grade 4 employee of Hoskwa Sapori Senior Madrasa, had died in harness on 25/3/2013. Also, the petitioner thereafter applied for being appointed for consideration of his case for appointment on compassionate grounds. Also, in the writ petition, the petitioner has contended that the case of the petitioner on being placed before the jurisdictional district level committee, the same was recommended. The said committee had recommended his case for appointment on compassionate grounds. However, the state level committee remanded the matter back to the jurisdictional district level committee for a reconsideration in his case. Also, it is further projected that the district level committee again had recommended the case of the petitioner for appointment as junior assistant. However, his case was thereafter not considered by the state level committee. Also, the respondent authorities have, more particularly the subdivisional officer, Sunitpur, has filed an affidavit in the matter and therein has, in paragraph 10, contended as follows, para 10 to 10, the same as follows. So, a perusal of the statements made in paragraph, a contention raised in paragraph 10 would go to reveal that the case of the petitioner was placed before the DLC on 15/2/2014, was placed in the meetings of the DLC held on 15/2/2014, 5/8/2014, 21/3/2015, and 18/6/2016. In the meetings of the DLC held on 15/2/2014, 5/8/2014, and 21/3/2015, it is found that the case of the petitioner was not recommended on account of non-availability of vacancy within the 5% reservation mandate, 5% post kept reserved for appointment on compassionate grounds in the grade 4. cadre of the establishment concerned. Full stop. On 18/6/2016, when the case of the petitioner was again placed before the DLC, the DLC proceeded to the full stop. The DLC noticing that the case of the petitioner had remained pending for more than 2 years, that the application of the petitioner had remained pending for more than 2 years, pending for more than 2 years for lack of vacancy, proceeded to reject his application by holding the same to have been time barred. The said contentions raised by the petitioner in the raised by the respondents in the said affidavit has not been disputed by the petitioner by way of filing and response, a rejoinder thereto. Accordingly, it is seen that the petitioner's case, although considered by the jurisdictional district level committee, his case could not be considered for want of vacancy within the 5% quota mandated for appointment on compassionate grounds in the grade 4 cadre of the establishment in question. Also, in view of the above position, no further direction would be called upon to be issued for consideration of the case of the petitioner, that too after lapse of around today, no further direction would be called upon to be issued today, for a consideration of the case for appointment on compassionate ground, that too after lapse of more than 12 years since the date of death of the father of the petitioner. Full stop. Baki paragraph set aside. Ms. K. Fukan, government advocate, appears for all the respondents. And Mr. Sharma? Mr. P. N. Sharma, Learned Counsel, appears for respondent number 1, 2, and 4, and Ms. K. Fukan appears for the government advocate, appears for the respondent number 3. The secondary division is sorry. Master. Yes, Mr. Sharma. Why are you not giving him? You have undertaken. Yes. That if he gives the documents, you have filed an affidavit to that effect.
We have sought for the document.
She has not given to you.
She has given now, and
Then
the matter is pending before the managing director.
how long will it pending?
Your lordship, hardly 2 meetings has been taken.
I don't think so. This is things which has to be done promptly. A poor lady is waiting.
Your lordship, a time bound period.
No time bound. I don't want her to come back to the court. Mr. Mohanto has many other matters to draft and do. Same matters twice he does not like to do.
That's why in my instance.
So we'll have it on 25th, you get your instructions. Mr. M. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the respondent, submits that he will receive updated information with regard to the status of processing of the claim of the petitioner for appointment on compassionate grounds and place the same before this court on the next date of this. Registered to list this matter again on 25/6/20.
I use the matter just call. I'm appearing on behalf of respondent number 5. My name has not been shown, madam. My name has not been shown.
Okay.
But actually, what has happened, my lord, here, Dimahasa Autonomous Council, they have a separate standing council. I am only represent the education department of.
So,
Yes, madam.
we got it, Mr. That. What has happened? Just get an information for them.
Yes, ma'am, I will take the information.
Just do
The only thing just I want to point it out, ma'am, but the representation which my learned friend has produced, page 34, my lord. Sorry, mother.
35, 36.
36. ma'am.
No, this is the joining report.
So this is the joining, page 44, ma'am.
Oh.
Page 44. Yeah, it is very vague. In fact, my lord, it seems my lord, she has not submitted any document, neither any,
Poor lady, and that too from such a
yes,
backward area.
Yes.
How do you expect her to do that?
yes, ma'am. That I
You
understand.
have her husband's name. She has given particulars, she has given documents. Just make an inquiry, find out if that lady is entitled, give it to her. That's
Hello.
all.
Hello.
Don't be technical here.
Ma'am.
The learned standing council. Dima Hassau. What do you call it?
Not Kasar. Hills
Not
Autonomous-
Kasar, Autonomous, Hills Autonomous Council. Summits that he,
Education Department.
Education Department. Standing Council, Education Department, North Kasar, Hills Autonomous Council summits that he be given a week's time to receive instructions with regard to the claim made by the petitioner for being authorized family pension and other service benefits in respect of the services rendered by her husband. Pradeep Lal Dib, full stop. Prayer accepted, registry to list this matter again on 24/6/2025.
My lord.
Full stop. The name of the standing council, he is not that,
RR.
R.R. Goswami did it.
RR.
R.R. Goswami, learned standing council, NC,
Hills Autonomous.
Hills Autonomous Council be reflected in the constitutional list. I just put it as standing council because there may be others also who may come in that way. Okay.
Public.
R.R. Goswami,
RR Kosik.
R.R. Kosik, sorry.
Here, please, your lordship. In the last occasion, lordship, your lordship in query, that was the whether the Debobroto Tiwari case is applicable to the present.
I have not
case of the
asked you
petition.
to. I have not asked you whether it is applicable. I have said it
Okay.
is applicable.
No, that's it. Because the lapse of 10 years on undue delay of since 2014 to 2025. Lordship, the first thing is that, Lordship, the observation that was made in the Debobroto case was whether the consideration of the
Mr. Sharma,
case of the petitioner was
Mr. Sharma.
frivolous.
Mr. Sharma,
Yes, Lordship.
before you go to the case laws,
Yes, sir.
you tell me what your facts are.
Yes, that's right.
Who is
Uh,
appearing for the government? This is what? Education.
Lordship, this is the Industry and Commerce Department, government will represent by.
Or Mr. A. Kolita is there. Name has been shown. Okay. But Mr. D. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner at some length. So none has appeared for the Industries and Commerce Department. You're there. Okay, then fine. Yes. Mr. Sharma.
Yes, sir, Lordship.
Hmm.
Your Lordship, I would like to draw the attention of this honorable court. When the father of the petitioner was died, your Lordship will find the death certificate of the petitioner's
the
father,
date.
that is in page number
Date.
22. Lordship,
Date.
17/11/2014.
Ah.
Now your
What
Lordship
was
will
he?
find,
What was he doing?
Lordship,
What was he working as at that
he
point?
was working as a third grade employee, fourth grade employee, sorry. Your Lordship will find at page number 25, that is the application made by the petitioner for compassionate appointment on 5/12/2014.
And you submitted your application on 5/12.
5/12/2014.
Hmm.
Your Lordship will find at page number 25.
Okay, then what happened?
Now, your Lordship may kindly see page number 33 is the forwarding letter that was, his application was forwarded to the Deputy Commissioner, because the Deputy Commissioner is the chairman of the DLC, Lordship. And your Lordship will find at page number 34. On 24/6/2016, again, Lordship, one query has been made. Lordship, 17/12/2024, page number 33.
We have got it.
And Thereafter, regarding this proposal, Lordship, the Deputy Commissioner has sought some inquiry from the department, and accordingly, Lordship, Lordship, accordingly on 25/2/2016 has not taken much time to consider.
Page 38.
Page 35 is the typed copy of the Lordship.
38 is the recommendation.
Yes, sir, 38 is the, but in this recommendation, Lordship, the most important part of the findings of the DLC is, your Lordship will find a page number 36. May I read, Lordship? Para 1 of the office memorandum dated 2 March 2009 issued by Personnel B Department Vite number so and so as read as follows. State government had adopted a scheme Vite OM.
We have got it, Mr. Sharma. You can come to the findings. We have read it. You can come to the findings, page 38.
Page 38. Yes, sir. Now, because 1%, 5% restriction of 5% vacancy is not applicable in this present case.
Mr. Sharma, that is the finding of the DLC.
Yes, sir.
But the DLC has recommended your name.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And now your Lordship will find the minutes of the SLC. Your Lordship will find at page number. Before that, Lordship, on 17/8/2019, Lordship, SLC has sought for some information from the industry department, and industry department has, Lordship, replied to the SLC on, your Lordship will find at page number 42. Because the financial condition of the petitioner as well as the all the conditions that has to be fulfilled while considering the application for the compassionate appointment, and thereafter his case has been considered, your Lordship will find at page number 47 on 18 January 2020. Now, how they considered, your Lordship may kindly find page number 48. And the committee deliberately and after discussion decided as follows. The cases of the following candidates were considered for appointment under compassionate ground. So and so, as per direction of the Honorable Court, all these proposals were placed in the SLC meeting. However,
Page.
Your Lordship will find at page number 48.
48 now.
However, these cases could not be considered for appointment except that that of Sri Kaushik Padgiri due to lack of vacancies reserved for appointment on
Where are you reading?
compassionate ground. Lordship,
Where are you reading?
I
Okay,
read from
B,
the Lordship, the
B.
committee deliberately. Yes. B, I have completed, Lordship. Now I will come to the C. The cases of the other candidates also could not considered for appointment under compassionate ground for want of vacancies reserved for appointment on compassionate ground. Now, before that, Lordship, your Lordship may kindly see which are the why this observation has been made, that finding has come. When this finding has come,
What
Lordship,
happened to Kamal Krishna Talukdar?
he has been appointed, Lordship.
Appointed.
Yes. Thereafter, same order has been passed in this case, Lordship. Now, your Lordship may kindly come. Now, the challenge of the petitioner before this Honorable Court in the earlier occasion was that, Lordship, whether the OM which has been applied to consider the case.
Have you made Kaushik that Kamal Krishna Talukdar a party respondent?
No, Lordship. Because the Kamal Krishna Talukdar and Lordship, the Palas Sargal, both the petitioner have approached before this Honorable Court by filing a separate writ petition. And both the writ petition has been considered by the Honorable Court on different dates. And the case of the, when this, your Lordship will file a page number
That is
52.
before the recommendation by the SLC.
Yes, sir.
That is before the recommendation at page 38 of the SLC, right? Sorry, 44 recommendation of SLC. Before that, you both came before this court.
No, Lordship.
After that,
We have challenged because the thing is that how our case has been considered, what rule has been applied.
no,
That was there- there was a
Krishna Kamal Talukdar, why did he come to this court?
Lordship.
After Krishna Kamal Talukdar, why did he come to this court?
Same day, Lordship. We have approached, in fact, I was the counsel on that case, Lordship.
Okay, both the cases.
Yes, your Lordship will find at page number 52. That was the judgment passed by this honorable court.
That is Polas Sorgiari.
Pala Sergey, this is the petitioner. In this petitioner.
No, where is Krishna Kamal?
Your Lordship, Krishna Kamal is the judgment passed by this honorable court in Krishna Kamal case. That has been relied by this honorable court. That has been retracted by this.
Okay, show me.
Your Lordship will find, your Lordship will find at page number 54. Krishna Kamal Talukdar versus State of.
No, I'm not on that. I'm not on that. You, just for clarification, you have not challenged the appointment of Krishna Kamal Talukdar.
No, Lordship.
Appointment of Krishna Kamal
I
Talukdar.
have not challenged.
Okay, fine.
I have not challenged, Lordship.
Hmm.
Because he has been appointed in a different post and I have.
I'll tell you why I asked you that question. You proceed.
Yes. Now your Lordship may kindly see in page number 58. May I read, Lordship?
I've seen it that your case was also directed to be considered
Yes, sir.
by applying the subsequent this thing, and they have now applied that.
No. Now
Page
this is
60
applied, Lordship.
63.
Lordship?
63.
Yes, your Lordship. May I read, Lordship? Moreover, the clause 15 of the
No, read before that.
before that.
The
5%
committee
of-
therefore,
Lordship, 5% of the vacancies.
committee therefore,
Committee therefore thoroughly examine the OM number so and so and observe the following from
forget
the
that,
clause
forget
of
that,
the OM.
forget
It is
that.
not there, Lordship. That's why my challenge, Lordship.
Huh?
Because this observation which has been made, that is not applicable to my case. That is my case, Lordship.
Okay, fine.
Your Lordship will find at page number 58 of the earlier judgment, Lord. Page number 58 of this writ petition.
Okay.
May I read, Lordship? In terms of the said office member.
So you mean to say there was only one vacancy? So
Yes.
this thing cannot be applied.
Apply.
Okay.
If there is one vacancy, then he can be appointed.
So Soma, that is your case?
Lordship,
That is your case?
that is your
Now come to page 44.
page
44.
44. Yes.
You can not have an appointment beyond 5%?
No, that is not my case, Lordship.
No.
That rule is not.
Oh,
applicable,
Mr.
Lordship.
Sharma, I'm not that smart like you, so please bear with me when I ask you some questions. Just for my understanding, I'm asking.
Sorry, Lordship.
You can't be appointed beyond 5%?
That rule is no. I can be appointed.
Beyond
Up
5%?
to 20%.
No,
Up to 20% vacancies. Up to
One-
20 vacancies, I can appoint it.
not 20 vacancies. Reservation of vacancy for compassionate appointment is 5%.
Lordship, that is-
Maximum
no,
of the total cadastral.
Lordship, that is why my case is, my case was considered by the earlier court,
Now you come to page 44.
page 44. Yes, your Lordship.
Both of you were recommended for the same office.
Yes, your Lordship.
Sanction strength is also same.
Yes, your Lordship.
Total vacancy is also same.
Yes, your Lordship.
5% would be 0.5.
Lordship.
0.5.
Lordship.
So in that office, there was one vacancy
Hmm.
which can be accommodated under compassionate grounds,
Yes, Lord.
right?
Yes,
No
rule is
dispute.
there, Rule is there.
Kamal Krishna Talukdar was appointed against that post.
Now your Lordship may kindly come to recommendation of the DLC.
Forget the DLC. We are here now.
Thereafter, I'll
Forget
come
the
to that point.
DLC. Both the DLC has made it for both of you. That is why I asked you
What?
whether you have made a challenge to Kamal Krishna Mohanto's appointment.
Lordship, because that was not relevant to my case.
Now this court unfortunately has made it relevant. So
It may be, Lordship.
that you will have to now
only
argue in the appeal.
Only my point of submission is, your Lordship may kindly come to case number 38.
Here, there is the vacancy has not been identified. It's just a broad thing, given some vacancy of 2015.
Lordship.
That is why the SLC had asked for a clarification. And this clarification was given by the
Your lordship may kindly see page
Mr.
number,
Sharma.
page number 41.
That is why the clarification was asked for. There was some confusion. Clarification came in page reference of 44.
Page number.
And he has applied before you. And vacancy of 2015, vacancy of 2014 is of no relevance. Vacancy, there are two. 5% would be 0.5. So they have done it.
Well, my case is slightly
Okay, you
different.
fine. I got
What-
your case. We'll consider that.
Your lordship may kindly see only one thing, lordship, that whether the office memorandum, that is lordship 15 one.
2/3/2000.
Lordship 1/6/2015, that is applicable or not? If that is applicable, then rule of 5% will applicable to the present case, present petition. If the rule of 1/6/2015, that is not applicable in the present case, then 1%, 5% vacant, maximum limit of 5% vacancy for compassionate appointment, that is not applicable to the present.
You say that the memorandum, office memorandum dated 1/6/2015 is applicable to you.
Not applicable.
Not applicable. 2/3/2009 is applicable to you.
2009, where 5% vacancy is limit of 5% vacancy for compassionate ground, that is not applicable.
Show me. Where is that office?
Yes,
memorandum?
that is why, lordship. Your
Where is that
lordship,
office memorandum?
that observation, your lordship may.
No, I want the office memorandum. Where is that office?
Office memorandum, I have already, lordship, that may be in the office record, record maybe. I have. My copy is slightly faded, lordship.
Okay, fine.
Can I? Lordship,
Just a moment. Just a minute.
can be, lordship, fixed for tomorrow, lordship. I can.
2/3/2009. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, lordship, because I.
You want to have the matter tomorrow in the before the local dollar.
No, oh, sorry, extremely sorry, lordship.
It is here.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, we'll interpret this. Don't worry. I'll interpret it. Don't worry. I got your point. Anything more?
Lordship,
Yes, what do you have to say?
It was something by art.
Huh?
Art.
Where is it? You have heard this matter for such a long time. Okay.
Take back the applicable.
Mangalware board is any.
but
Heard,
that
Mr.
after 21, lordship.
No.
Uh,
We have heard you. We have heard you.
I have further, I maybe have further submission
No,
because.
we can't help it. You will, when are you here?
Lordship, only 1 minute, lordship, because I have some inconvenience.
You have inconvenience from when to when?
21. After 21, lordship. Because
23.
23. Yes.
Heard Mr. D. Sharma, heard Mr. D. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner at length. What's up? Hearing remains inconclusive. What's up? Raised it to list this matter again on 23/6/2024, 25 for further hearing.
Highly obliged.
Lordship may kindly dismiss the part heard.
Why?
So he is not appearing now also.
Yes.
My lord, Mr. B. Prasad is still on, like.
Still, which court?
Court number 6.
Big matter.
It has paid, matter be taken up in any day in the next week.
Lordship, on Monday, my lord, Lordship may kindly keep this matter part heard.
But it is submitted by, on behalf of Mr. B. Prasad that, Mr. B. Prasad, learned counsel for the petitioner had submitted that he be accommodated today on account of the matter be adjourned today on account of some personal inconvenience on his part. Full stop. Prayer is not objected to by Ms. M. D. Bora, Learning Council for the respondents. Full stop. This matter was heard at length on 11/6/2025, and the matter was fixed for today for further hearing. Full stop. However, on the basis however, in view of the prayer made by Mr. B. Prasad, registry to list this matter again on 19/6/2025 for further hearing.
Okay, I'm so deeply obliged.
Done? Hey, Bhupneshwar, where you live, you got a committee.